Good day and welcome to XCOM, the Long War mod with me, Go Fetish Bob. We're back in, and last episode we had a loss. First one in a little while, I think. Where is he? Yep. Our second Yeti to die. An engineer. Now, that's sad. And probably avoidable. Took the wrong shots when dealing with that Berserker, but I thought I had enough Overwatches available, but I didn't. Because the little sectoid turned up and used up 2 of them. All very, very sad. But that leaves us very short with engineers in Fenrir. Now, if we go to our soldiers, we have got guys that we've got from council requests ready to come in. Now, this guy's primed and ready to be an infantry, and Macabre are short, so we could make this guy an infantry. In fact, we're going to do it now. And yeah, if you want to be an infantry, do let me know. We may not need to use him. If I use him before I get a name off anyone, we'll name someone else, you. Or, yeah, we can always rename, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, infantries. Covering fire, we like, I think. Can save people and makes the Overwatch better, and we do like the Overwatch infantry, and that means that opportunist is what we want. So yeah, 80 aim, straight off an infantry. We may end up naming Mr. Infantry, but you know, I've put out messages in previous videos if anyone wants to be named, so maybe someone will come in then. If not, for a mission, we will probably name him Yeti the Third if we don't get an engineer here. So we're after an engineer with these guys. Now, none of them are set up to be engineers. You've not got the aim for a sniper, and we've got scouts coming out over ears, so we're going to random this. The 2 classes I wouldn't mind, well, the one I want the most is a engineer. If we get another rocketeer, or even another medic maybe, not the worst thing in the world, or even an assault. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Rocketeer. Cool. We'll survive ranger or warheads. I like making warheads. I do not like snapshots. I think that's a mistake. Fire and hull, extra aim, or Overwatch. No, let's get extra aim for our rockets, as they always roll the dice. And now this guy's got great aim as well, which is surprising, but there we go. Now we've got another guy. We're going to aim for another engineer if we can. Come on, engineer. No, we've got to get another scout. So the usual thing is hollow targeting and deadeye, but we could start doing some damage scouts. Or we could just make him someone we put out in weird positions where he's harder to be hit. This guy's got good movement, so he can get out to weird places, so I think we will give him low profile. And then damn good ground or lone wolf. I think I'm going to give hollow targeting just because it's just a good buff for the whole team all the time. And these are kind of situational, which I may not get enough of. So, yeah, hollow targeting and low profile, because you're going to be my sort of crazy getting out there guy. So we've got one last chance to get an engineer. So let's try one more time. Come on, engineer. No, another rocketeer. Okay, well, you know, not exactly what we wanted, but it's going to be fine. Can we build you any differently? Now I've got more rockets. So more damage to the rockets. You know what? Let's build you weirdly. Well, no, I'm not. I want the heat warheads because sectopods scare me. And any other things like pods of seekers, we can just fire a rocket and just kill them or get very close to killing them, so any gun can finish them off. I think that's good, especially because damage resistance will come in as well, so even though our weapons are eventually going to get better, I think heat warheads are the way to go. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and build this guy, because his aim is okay. I think we're going to aim him to be a suppression guy. And we'll just go rapid reaction. Try and make him a little bit different. Okay, so no engineers, which is frustrating, because I think, looking at my notes here, we only got one engineer for Fenrir now. And they may be out injured. Let me have a look. Engineer. Yep, so he's out for 2 weeks. But now at least we've got some Rocketeers just to chuck in and get a bit more experience. So yeah, that's the start. Now, we're going to have a base assault soon. And although I want to start buying better armour, one of the things on my shopping list definitely was an alloy shiv. That takes a while to build. So we're going to start building it now. Now, I've forgotten exactly what I wanted to build on the alloy shiv. But I know it definitely would have been not that one. That's not that one. Oh yeah, is that engage multiple targets while on Overwatch? So that's okay. That's interesting. No, I wanted to hold targeter, and then we can maybe put Shredder and other rounds on that. So yeah, we'll see. Once those are built, we'll probably still have enough time to build another thing, because if we do choose to get something like Smart Shell Pod, which is flush, that only takes 5 days, so we can put off a base assault for 5 days. But there we go. So we move into the screen here. We've got lots of things going on still. Yeah. So when's our mission? Have we got a mission coming up? Let me just check that I'm not missing something, because we're very close to doing this. When are we doing that scan? Oh, tomorrow. Yeah, so let's skip forward, because we said we were going to do it on the 16th. Scan for Exalt. We've got 2 of these. So Black Monk was a failure again. We've got to just chunk Black Monk in again. Come on. I want you to be my inspiration. You can be attacking. Use your mind frame for good. Okay, well, bad on the enemy's health. Tasso has been successful though, which is great. So Tasso for Grim Reapers means we need to get someone else in there from Grim Reapers. So who have we got in Grim Reapers that could do something? Maybe a Rocketeer. Now we've got extra spare ones. USMC Tanker could go in, because once they fired the rockets they're not particularly great. But you can't be one for some reason. Okay, who else? Well, could chuck Zhang in there. See if Zhang can be one of our guys. Let's get neural feedback on Zhang. He's going to be lock and loading, so Mind Fray, he's always going to be firing. So I think neural feedback What's the post damage or post mission fatigue on this one? They're both 24 hours. Okay, we're going to leave that. One last look at Grim Reaper's scouts. Chuck O-Dog in there. Could do. O-Dog's got a great shot, and he's going to be near the front. So neural feedback might be a good thing for O-Dog. Okay. Got another scout now, so that could work. Oh, and it's the 16th, so let's do a covert operation sweep.
Intel scan complete.
Okay.
Positive ID on Exalt cell locations.
Let's get this set up. Let's get Very Fair in on the mish. There, we want lots of movements. We're going laser pistol. We want more movement, so that. And what's our best other thing? I think just lots of health and movement. Last time she had the Gauss auto pistol, which actually managed to kill someone though.
What's your status? Over.
So
We're getting a lot of garbage on the line.
yeah, for one less movement, I think where we can get a kill might actually be better. So yeah, new movement's still great. So we'll move back and we'll send Very Fair on mission.
Operative deployed against Exalt cell in India.
So we're going to find out whether it's in Germany or Japan. So it's one of the old enemy Axis countries. In the Second World War, that's the main presence of Exalt, which is interesting. Okay, let's see what else we can find out today. Well, laser rifles. For a corporal, I say no, because we need those for the base defense, which may happen at some point.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
So, we've got availability to put up these two. So I think we're going to shift our fighters across to South America because we want an extra engineer per month, and power facilities cost less to maintain, so more money. And we get more cash from abductions, and we get more credits for interrogations, or from interrogations. So we're going to do that because, yeah, it's not looking so good for Africa at the moment. Might keep the like a fighter or so there just to sort of try and keep them on side for a while. Or we might just use that to cycle things out, and when things are good, we'll be happy, but when things aren't, not so much. Who knows? We'll do that just before the end of the month. I think we've got another... Have we got any more? I think we should build another satellite just in case things go wrong. That's a lot of money, and we're going to assume that things aren't going to go wrong. Okay, Martin Prezenek. Feels like you've been there for an age, but you're now a Psy Soldier. And that is Macabre. So who else could we choose from Macabre? Short on engineers. Someone low rank. You're about to get promoted. Alright, you're... Not sure. We'll try you, actually. There we go. We've got two engineers for Macabre, so that'll be fine. A gene mod. It's done. Cyberdisk Rex. Two engineers, 45 quid. China. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. China can look after themselves, but they are one of the more packed of my Asian friends, so let's do that. Sure, we can use them for better things, but yeah, whatever. Heavy floater. 2 engineers. Where's this for? Australia. I mean, yeah, let's do this. Why not? We're not going to get to Asia for satellites for a while, and they're the least of a shield.
You
so
should file that request directly with Dr. Valen, although I'm not sure she'll be very open to the idea.
Okay, now we can go to our barracks. Soldiers. Haven't done much of a mission here yet, have we? Where's our soldier? There. So, once again, you'd make a good assault, but I need an engineer. So we're going to risk it. Go on, Olivia. Be an engineer. Yay! Okay, holo targeting, smoke grenade, or sapper. Now, smoke grenade could be useful. So, instead of a medic being our primary guy, I'm going to do this. I'll make it a bit different. You mean my smoke man. Or smoke woman. And you know what? Since I need to change the name anyway, this is going to be Yeti. Yeti reincarnated. So this is Fenrir. And Yeti the Third. There we go. And cool. Okay, so we've got the engineer that we always wished for Fenrir. That worked out for us. And we're almost back with things being repaired. Are we going to get that lucky?
There's a priority 1 transmission coming in from the council.
Okay. Okay, not sure what this mission is, but we need the money, and the panic reduction can only help. So let's get all this set up. What we'll do is we'll set up the team now, and we'll come back at the end of it. Just bear with me, and we'll get this team. Okay, so we're back in. We've chosen to go with our Grim Reapers team. We've got Spernatube, we've got Gunnery Sergeant, one of our better soldiers. He's got Sprinter, so that's going to be handy. In these missions, we're usually travelling fast, so that's going to be handy. It's got the chitin plating, which will be nice. We've got Freedom Star, second best sniper, I think, certainly with the aim-wise. Precision shot's going to make this shorter rifle better. 12 moves still good. Fana Primo has got Mayhem, so the grenades are pretty good. Yeah, I think we're going to be facing drop-downs, and drop-downs are usually from thin men. So, you know, the chem grenades not so useful, so let's just go for the extra damage. Sapper, Mayhem, lots of grenades. Let's just blow up everything in our path. Lady Bob has got the Mind Free, got the Ranger, so more powerful shotgun and better range on the pistol. Yeah, holo targeting battle scanner. Let's make sure I remember to use that. Ijiboon, usual setup for our infantry with the regular Gauss rifle. Tasso, usual setup, smoke, med kits, carbine. Yeah, we seem to only have low rank gunners available, which is why we consistently take out the auto laser. We do have the Gauss auto rifle available, but I mean that gives us 6 less aim, so it's a big difference. And with heat ammo, just in case, yeah, it's handy. Will to survive means he's pretty tanky despite only wearing carapace. And lastly, the usual setup with our Rocketeer, Stun, recoilless, and lots of rockets. This guy's got snapshots. I don't like this build, but you know, I mean, it can help. And actually, on a mission like this, where we may be needing to move a bit, the snapshot could come in handy. Anyway, that's the team we're going to go with. We're going to fly down there, see what's going on, and yeah, we'll probably start the next mission next time. We're off to, what was it, London?
Strike one. Prepare for
Didn't even check.
The next deployment
Swindon.
site is in the UK.
No, I've had some bad missions on this map. Oh, and it's a bomb disposal one, so yeah, having this team I think is correct. So let's do it. Not the finest graphics in the world, but it's still an enjoyable
We've just
cutscene.
detected a massive plasma weapon being primed for detonation in the area. If the aliens finish charging that thing and it blows, we're looking at mass casualties across the city.
Now, I can't remember if it was my game offline or not. Oh no, it was this game. The last time we had a bomb type mission was the Progeny mission, where we had to turn the valves and we missed out by 1 tile. So let's hope we don't mess up like that this time. And I think the weapons we've used are the right ones: grenades, snapshots, Rocketeer, and all the other goodies that I put on everyone. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll join in next time. Until then, thanks very much for watching. Go Vegetable, signing off. Bye bye.